What's up there, Bronies? This is Brony Tom bringing you the next episode of the Brony Off Podcast. With me today is, not in any particular order, just saying names here real fast, Brony7,
Greetings.
Brony Jin,
Oh, hi there.
Brony Mach,
Hey, what's up, guys?
and a new change of name for Brony404, now Brony Rocker.
What's up?
So today we'll be discussing the latest episode, which is Season 2, Episode 9.
Sweet and elite.
All right.
And
A
before
rarity
we
episode.
say anything, spoilers. Massive spoilers ahead.
Yeah, so if you haven't watched the episode yet, don't listen to this. Go watch the episode in 1080p, recommended, and then you can listen in on us.
So,
All
the
right.
first order of business is to ask Tom to calm the hell down because this is a rarity episode.
It was
Again.
such best episode ever.
Okay, well, why do they have two Rarity episodes already, though? It seems unfair.
You know
Hey,
what?
they have two Rainbow
Applejack
Dash
can
episodes.
Yeah, where's the Applejack? Where's the Pinkie Pie? Where's the Fluttershy?
They are yet to come.
Pinkie Pie's too crazy. We already have the spoiler for the song, so we know there's a Pinkie Pie episode coming out.
Okay, that's true.
And clearly, if Lesson Zero has shown us anything, the sole fact that they all have the letter responsibility, I'd be willing to bet good money that Applejack will have her own episode this season.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Too
Dude,
much
Applejack
Rarity.
only had one episode. Well, 2 episodes. Maybe
Well,
3.
Two, 1.5 if you count Running of the Leaves. But back to the episode. So what happens?
So we begin off. We're all like, oh, that intro song that they begin off with. It was kind of like, what was it again? It was very intro-y.
It's basically, Rarity's like, oh my gosh! A sweet and Canterlot! Oh, thank you, Princess Celestia! Allow me to lavish your feet with my lips.
Yeah,
That was hilarious.
I know. I'm like, wow, really?
It's not it's not completely out of character for Rarity to be that excited.
Yeah.
Okay,
but-
so real fast, the intro song that they did was like, do 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 do. It was like they're coming upon a kingdom.
But they
It was
were.
pretty cool.
And
It is a kingdom.
I know, but it was pretty cool. Like I
as
never
such,
heard.
why wouldn't they add such a regal and royal sounding tone
Yes,
to start it off? Why wouldn't they do that?
I don't know, but it was really awesome.
Clearly, Celestia does not deserve any more.
Yeah. Okay. So then, was that so when they're bringing the bags in? Who's that? The pony that's carrying Rarity's 5,000 pounds of crap. Was that Snails?
I don't know, but I wonder where her sister gets it from. Remember the
Oh.
last episode?
Oh, with the sister who's social and
Yeah,
with the slightly less amount of massive crap load.
but
Stuff.
somehow she carried it on all by herself.
Yeah. Or maybe it was Pear Sprites.
Remember, that was sweet.
Or maybe she used the Pegasus delivery service.
Oh.
But remember, that was Sweetie Belle who carried in all that stuff
That's true.
in Sister Who's Social. So, who knows? It's probably a royal servant, and of course, if you're a royal servant who happens to look somewhat like snails, you're
But,
going to
you
be a
know-
lackey.
They
Yeah,
all have
that's-
magic. It's not like they can't carry it with magic or anything.
No,
No, not at
like,
all.
Like Princess Celestia could have helped her servant by using her omnipotent magic to, levitate it without any effort. But she's like, screw it. I just want to see the servant suffer.
I say, Celestia, use her magic to do something a lackey should do? Surely you jest.
Surely. Haha.
Celestia never uses her magic for almost anything.
Well, no, she uses it for show and to...
Maybe she has to conserve her magic to raise and lower the sun. That might take a little bit of energy, I guess.
That's true.
I mean,
She's
it is.
a god, though. She's a
That's pretty
god.
I wouldn't say a god. I would just say she's better than all of us.
All right.
so
what- So what
Wouldn't
happens
that be
next?
something?
the intro song is activated,
Yes.
and then she's walking through town. She's all like, "Oh, I got to. I should make this dress for my friend and everything." And then she starts walking through town, and those ponies with their head like literally held high.
Okay. The one problem I had with this episode was the rich stereotype, because like All the ponies in Canterlot act like all of them.
It wasn't a stereotype though. It wasn't all of them. If you notice, the really rich guy, I think, was actually a nice dude. He was like, no,
Fancy pants, but we haven't even gotten to him yet.
He
Yeah.
was a cool dude though.
He is a cool
Of course.
dude.
Okay, well,
Build
yeah.
an airship. That was pretty cool.
Actually, yeah, I'll give it to like Fancy Pants is not the stereotypical rich stuck-up person that you
And once
expect.
again, when you look at all the guy cutie marks, for some reason they all have to do with the stars.
Except for
Why?
what about
Yeah.
Doctor Who's?
Well, no. If you notice, all of them either have like Doctor Who's cutie mark, or they have like something that has to do with constellations or a scroll.
What about Snips and Snails then?
Oh, they're not high society.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They're servants.
Ponyville.
They're
You know,
Ponyville.
I want to see a noble like pony with a Monaco cutie mark.
My
That
special
has class. That has class.
my special talent is sophistication. That would-
So
I say it, good chop.
you know the recurring two noble ponies with their heads stuck up.
Yeah, I don't know if they're noble or whether or not they're just rich.
they're rich.
They're
Probably
probably
just
rich.
rich.
Their name is Upper Crust and Jet Set.
Really?
Are those
Yeah,
Wow.
like canon or fanon names?
probably Fanon, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of fanon, how about that Fancy Pants' trophy wife?
Real fast before we get there.
Yeah.
WTF, out of any pony that had to appear, it had to be the Huyup guy, the one with the beats as
Oh.
his cutie mark.
Oh, his name was
Window.
AC Turnip Truck.
Window
Yeah.
washing.
Oh, the window washer.
Yep. By the way, his name is Hasty Turnip Truck.
Wow. That's an interesting name. But like I don't know, I felt it kind of weird that he's all the way up in Canterlot washing windows when they probably could have hired a Regal window washer or something.
You know, someone with magic.
Well, you have to remember it's a caste system. So, this guy would have the low-end jobs.
Yeah, but I don't know. How did he manage to get into Canterlot in the first place?
He snuck in. He's an illegal immigrant.
I was going to say he made such a shocking impression on everyone that they've been left completely aghast by his presence and eventually just slowly learned to tolerate him.
Love and tolerating.
But
So,
in a high-class society,
Okay, so
So,
now we
you know
just
that-
got to the elegant person, by the way. We just got to that part in the episode where we meet the trophy wife pony.
Apparently, her name is Elizabeth.
Well, that's another fanon name. Or
Yeah.
they also
Fair,
call
fair.
her which again
Fleur de Lis.
thank you, Brony7, forgot. And what did she do anything? I can't remember.
She poses. That's all she does. That's all she's
Yeah,
there
it's
doing.
like
She's
a
just
scene.
posing over
You
and
make
over
that
again.
sound like a bad thing.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, what?
Do not
Because she's-
compute.
Yeah, she's a trophy wife. You gotta give her that.
And
She
the most
gets one
interesting-
line. One line.
She does? What was her one line?
It was, a pony with expensive tastes, I see. That was her only line.
Oh.
Yeah, when she dropped the bags.
She can probably speak fancy. Look at her cutie marks.
Oh.
Oy.
Just further proof that France exists.
France exists in the
I
question.
thought it was called Prance in the Pony universe, with a P.
But
So, we have French ponies. So, therefore, we have European ponies. And we have American ponies, and we have a zebra. And that's all the ponies we've ever seen.
there's actually an Asian pony, but I'll go back to that later.
No,
There's
no,
an
no, you
Asian
just brought it up. What Asian? Who's the Asian pony?
Okay, it was in green isn't your color. It was one of the
Makeup artist on
Makeup-
Fluttershy.
makeup artists on Fluttershy. Clearly Asian.
Why?
So-
Because of her
What?
eyes?
Yes. Well, what happens next in the episode? I forgot.
All right. Well, she runs into that fancy pants, whatever his name is. What's the name again?
Fancy Pants.
It's fancy
Fancy
pants.
pants.
Okay. And he's all like, "Oh, I do say you sound like you know the princess." And also, we all seem to all forget over and over again that you guys saved us twice now.
Plot convenience.
How do they all forget this? Like, out of anyone that would have been invited to that ceremony, obviously Fancy Pants would have been there probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Derpy was there. Why the hell?
Also, how does he make his money? It does not.
He's probably one of those. He's probably invests in the pony stock market.
Oh, He's a Bloomberg.
Yes. It's probably,
Wait a minute. That brings up a good question.
Yeah.
How do these people get their money?
They are the 1%.
They are the
Apparently.
1%.
I mean,
Wait,
obviously,
The Republican ponies.
I was
Yeah.
going to say cash
Aw.
holes and clever
Is-
means of thievery, but that works too.
Or
so all we see the rich ponies do is just, walk around on their fancy ass airships and derbies.
oh yeah. It's like
That's it.
Yeah, when we're going to when Rarity's at all these places with the art and the airship and the whatever she's doing. It's all very fancy stuff.
By the way, Fancy Pants' cutie mark is crowns.
So he probably deals in
He probably is like the royal crown maker or something. Who knows?
Well, that would be an awesome job.
but Celestia would be like, "Oh, today's Tuesday. I need my Tuesday crown."
And
Okay, and once again, what's her name is just in the background, just posing over and over again. That's all she does.
I sense a lot of fan art incoming.
it's already here.
It's oh my gosh.
It's on
That's
Equestria
really-
Daily. Just
Yeah.
go up and check it.
Well, actually, at least they didn't copy pasta another background pony with fancy pants, which is good.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
agree.
So
And then-
now,
Now she's all like, okay, I drew like the greatest dress ever for my friend, and now
Yeah.
I've been invited to go to either hang out with Fancy Pants at the races, or which we'll get to in a second, which was really awesome, or I can sit here and make my friend her dress. I can make the dress later. Procrastination for the win.
Yeah, which is weird because Rarity usually doesn't procrastinate. She usually gets started right away.
yeah,
this
she's
is her first
just
chance to ever hang out
impulsive
with.
about her dresses.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I thought this is her second time in Canterlot, right?
Well, technically.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Isn't
it,
that
well,
off screen?
Why is she in Canterlot anyways? I totally forgot why she was here.
Because
To
thing.
get supplies or something like that.
no, it wasn't supplies. It was actually
You make a dress?
No.
I thought it was supplies.
Why was she in Canterlot?
She said she was visiting Canterlot for like a day, and then she like stayed there for like over a week.
Weak.
No, I think it was something about supplies. I want to say
Here we go. She was there to pick up fabrics from the shop.
there.
so
I
it's
see.
supply based.
Yeah.
Oh,
That seems kind of overkill, don't you think? Can't
Yeah.
you just
They don't have-
supplies?
they don't have internet there.
I
Yeah.
said they don't have delivery. Well, they do have delivery services. I'm sorry, but who
It's
knows?
derpy.
Maybe it's just out of convenience.
Probably, or maybe she wants to actually see them because she's like the master dressmaker and she has to go see her fabric first.
Okay.
It's definitely a potential that she would have to see it. So
Yeah.
I'd buy that.
All right, we'll go with that.
Yes.
So now she's all like, okay, well, I'm going to the races. Yay, I'm going to the races. She like literally sits there like for 5 minutes going, yay.
Yay.
And okay, so the
Yay.
races. So the Wonderbolts don't only,
Perform.
Perform.
they're also like racehorses for gambling.
That's how they make their money off races.
Like it's not even NASCAR races. It's like high class like horse races.
It's a horse race.
It's a derby.
It's a horse race.
It's a derby.
It's a derpy.
Derpy.
Oh, why wouldn't they do that? It's it's not like they're doing something out of
So there's
completely
three
out there.
Wonderbolts, right?
There's three Wonderbolts with known canon names, and that's Spitfire, Soren, and whoever was mentioned during this episode.
Uh,
Actually, there
Five
were
or
two
six.
mentioned during this episode.
Oh snap!
I know one was what was this?
I'm at the part right now.
Wasn't
Hold on.
it Fleetfoot and Rapid Fire? Or,
That was it. Fleetfoot and Rapid Fire.
Yes.
Rapid Fire.
Yeah.
Where did they come up with that name? If they don't
Remember,
have
they
that?
had war. They're obviously just out of a war-torn society, and that's how they made their money. These people were invested in the war, and now after the war is over, they have money coming in after the war.
Yeah,
Bam.
Rainbow Dash named her Tortoise Tank, so why can't we have a pony named Rapid Fire?
And in the last Rarity, not this Rarity song, but the last Rarity song, they mention, I hope she doesn't look like a tank.
Yeah, that would be Art of the Dress. She
Yep.
mentions Rainbow Dash's dress.
Oh snap! So It turns out our happy little friendship society is not as happy as it seems.
Well,
I
now
could
it's happy.
divulge
'Cause
to. Go ahead.
Well, now it's happy because they exterminated whoever they were exterminating.
Eugenics at its finest.
It's probably the zebras.
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry.
too soon.
low blow is a more
God.
appropriate term.
I'm ashamed of you.
I'm sorry. My blatant racism.
Now go
Oh,
sit in the corner
4chan,
for 10
4chan Pony
minutes.
was in this episode.
What, the 4chan pony?
Really?
Yes, he was
Where?
the one. Oh my! I just saw him. I'm watching the episode right now. He's the one at the races waving the flag that's like go and start.
Yeah,
Why-
the
Kidding.
checker pony.
Yep, 4chan.
Oh, there we go.
4chan Pony's there.
Oh, the one with that cutie mark.
Yep.
I see. Alright, so
Wait, isn't he a Pegasus? He has to be, otherwise he can't stand on the cloud.
probably.
Nope, he doesn't have any wings.
What? How is he?
What?
What?
There's probably a pedestal under there, and the cloud's just like covering the top, I guess.
Yes, or they use that magic spell.
Or they use the magic spell. There's so much magic in Canterlot. I mean, it's like
Well, it's
It's like there's so much magic. It's like friendship and stuff.
well, it is a heavily unicorn-populated town, so of course there's going to be a lot of magic there.
That's true.
Anyway,
Right.
so she pretty much said, "I know who's gonna win," and they're all like, "Oh, how dare you question Fancy Pants? But you were right."
And we love you. And we want to be
Oh,
all fancy.
How
with
did you know? Oh, Rainbow Dash told me.
Who's Rainbow Dash?
Oh, crap.
I don't
Uh,
know. Are
Well, you
these
see,
two I'm wondering, are these two societies really that separate?
apparently they
I-
are.
I'd bet good money on it.
It's kind of I don't know. It's kind of like Canterlot is a first world country and Ponyville is a third world country or something like that.
Well, I wouldn't say Ponyville's third world country. I say Ponyville is like a rural city, and Canterlot's like
It's
high
like
society,
Manhattan.
New York.
It's like Manhattan and
Yeah, I was
Ponyville.
gonna say, just think of it as like cities and a little small town.
That's a good way to think about it.
So it's no surprise that a lot of these high society folk in Canterlot have little to no understanding of Ponyville outside of, yeah, there's a city over there called Ponyville. Whoop-de-ding.
Whoop-de-ding.
And heck,
Ponyville
some of
a
them,
village or a city? I think it's a village.
It's a village.
I'd call it a town more than anything.
Yeah.
That's probably. Oh yeah,
That's-
It's town's more better.
because it has a mayor. It has a mayor, so it's technically a town.
It's a town.
Anyways, instead of doing her job and everything like she should be, making her friend her dress and getting the fabrics like she came there for, she gets invited to all these social gatherings as like the main guest somehow.
Yeah.
And we get our second son of the season.
I feel like-
popular.
I think she was invited to these parties because I bet you she probably told them the tales how she defeated Discord and how she helped defeat Nightmare Moon. So they're probably like, oh, you are important.
Okay, but the thing is, the people of Canterlot don't really know this tale because if you remember, Discord only corrupted Ponyville.
He went to Canterlot. Remember?
It was in, yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
yeah.
That. Did he go to
Remember,
Canterlot?
there was chocolate rain going on outside as they were talking, and he did the disco dancing in the windows.
Yeah, but I don't think he like corrupted Canterlot the city.
Maybe he didn't look like he did, but however, I bet he was there. And then Celestia's like, "No, I use my magic to protect this one city."
Oh, and not Ponyville. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's
She was like, they got it.
They got it. And then suddenly floating buildings and dancing buffalo.
Yes.
and all that other fun stuff that went with it.
I
Anyway,
thought Discord affected all of Equestria, not just
yeah. That's why they tried defeating. That's why they had to defeat her.
I see.
Him.
him.
Yep.
So,
Actually, the
did
way
you guys
I-
already talk about the song?
No,
Yeah, we
we're
did.
getting there like right now. I'm like watching the episode, and
Yeah.
also I would have to cancel my art thing unless you were there. What?
What the hell?
Really? So pretty much it was going to get canceled unless Rarity showed up.
Well, I guess it's just for effect.
Yes. For charity. Also, so there are poor ponies because they do have charities.
Well, yeah, I get. Well, it's weird. Have we ever seen a poor pony?
Yeah, we just saw the Beats guy.
Well, okay, he's
I don't think he was poor.
he's
Maybe
rural.
he's just a hard
He's
worker.
rural.
He probably
Alright.
owns his own house and owns his own car and probably does his taxes on time.
He
he
has
does it
excellent
himself.
Oh god.
Oh, so now we just got to the song.
Yep.
This,
Yes, we can hear it.
I love this song. Yeah, we can hear it.
I know. Hold on. Here it comes.
It was a good song though.
No, there's okay. One thing I noticed about this song is Rarity's voice
It changes.
changed.
That's
Yeah.
Her singing voice is different. Wait, anyone
Yeah,
have,
it's Kazumi Evans.
who's on a computer?
I am.
I am.
We should all be on a computer.
We should check to see who sings for Rarity, because it's obviously not Rarity.
Yeah.
It's Kazumi Evans.
Is that
Damn.
Rarity?
It's her singing voice.
Okay.
She's always had a different singing voice.
Tabitha St. Germain is the voice actress of Rarity, and Kazumi Evans is the singing voice actress of Rarity.
It's such a singing upper class kind of voice. It's Pinkie Pie's voice is just like fun, but Rarity's voice is like
Yeah.
It's taken dead seriously.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you have
I
Fluttershy's
love
singing
that.
voice, which is the voice of angels.
Yeah, but so Fluttershy's voice is like the natural voice, like
Yeah.
I am singing to birds and stuff. And then Rarity sound like she actually got professional lessons in order to sing.
Yeah, I was like,
He
whoa.
is high
different-
maintenance.
So, oh, Derpy. Derpy was in the song.
Yes,
Yes.
Derpy was in the song. It was kind of hard to
Paperback
find.
is High Society. Hey,
That-
Paperback is High Society.
Yes, they did hide Derpy also. It was a little hard to find because someone told me the time period and I had to go find it like 3 times.
Derpy is officially the MLP Easter egg.
She
She's
is.
always been
She
the
is.
Easter egg.
Did you see what they did to the melted clock painting?
Rabbit, Salvador Dali's, what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Salvador Dali's though.
Syncopation. So I think it's called syncopation or something. No.
But it's kind of scary when you're looking at it.
It
Yeah.
kind of is.
And she becomes hipster pony there.
Oh, no. The Salvador Dali picture was Persistence of Memory.
That's it.
Okay,
Should have known that.
but
There's also
whoever-
Pablo Picasso, if everyone was...
yeah, I saw the Pablo Picasso one, and then there's one on the side. I don't know what it is.
See, all these references to arts that little kids will never get. Ah.
It's a parental bonus. It was that Big Lebowski one.
Yeah.
I just noticed something. Okay, so in the song, she puts on her crown, right?
Yeah.
She never uses the crown for anything.
But
No, it was just there.
She just put on a crown. She's like, I put on a crown. What now?
she is now queen of Equestria. And then, so after the song, she's like back and she's like,
Oh wait,
My party
real
card.
fast before
Yeah.
we forget on the song, steampunk ponies have airships.
yes, ponies have airships.
That is what
helicopters.
yachts are. Oh my! I was like, that is so cool.
Yeah, like I said, Equestria has really, really erratic technology. We have airships, but we have magic.
With air.
Well,
And
Oh,
I-
and she and a mistake is that remember when she threw the bottle and broke it on the ship and everything?
And it just exploded.
Yeah, well, it didn't really break.
Whoopsie!
I guess that airship is destined to sink.
And there was an Adam and Eve picture in there somewhere. I just saw it.
Oh god, so many references.
Don't you just love this show for that reason?
Yeah,
Yes.
My Little Pony has a bunch of references. I think that's kind of obvious by now, but still.
Yeah.
So, are we done talking about the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only a 1:45 long song, but it was really well done.
I say it's easily one of the best songs they produced. Definitely thus
it's-
far.
It's not my favorite song because they haven't shown this song yet, the Smile, Smile, Smile one. And if you really want to spoil it, you can look it up on YouTube. But that one by far has to be best song.
I see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I respect that decision. All right. So,
All right, now comes my favorite part of the episode.
which is Brony?
You know, where the main sick five just suddenly comes out.
Yeah. She's like.
That came completely out of left field, in my humble opinion.
Yeah. That just out of nowhere because like she's like, oh, I'm leaving. Let's go back. And I expect her to go back and be like, oh crap, I forgot your dress, Twilight. And she's like, what? But no, they show up at the door and out of nowhere.
Because, well, no, not because out of nowhere. It was because she wrote them saying I won't be able to come.
A twist has been experienced.
Oh my!
But still, I thought that was hilarious.
And she's like, "Oh crap! I'm here, but I didn't finish Twilight's dress. What am I gonna do?" And then
continue lying.
Yeah, and then Twilight's like, "Is this my dress?" When she looks at like the little piece of cloth on the pony thing.
And Rarity's like, "Oh my God, no! Don't look at that dress. It's not even done. I'm such a terrible friend."
And then Twilight's like, "It's perfect." And I thought that had to be the biggest cop out ever because I wanted Twilight to scream at Rarity.
I think the biggest thing that was hilarious was when she dunked the cat in the water.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I have to do this.
I was going to bring that up. That was so evil.
Yeah.
That is the cat
Taking
hates
your
her
pet
now.
that doesn't like to get wet, dunking it in water, and saying she's sick.
And she obviously puts makeup on the cat because its makeup was
Smeared.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't even know it had makeup on.
Yeah,
apparently it
I don't
did.
think you should put makeup on your pets.
well, they're
It's
all
animal
ponies.
testing.
They put makeup on ponies, so they could put makeup on cats, I guess.
Then that means they should put makeup on zebras and sheeps.
Question: how do Earth ponies put on makeup?
Apparently their hooves can grab stuff easily, and they have tails.
Oh, that's true.
Their hooves are like magnets.
How do those
that's
work?
a good way of putting it.
How would their tails work, though?
Well, no.
Go ahead.
Well,
Tail.
the tails, no, like they can grab stuff with their tails. Like Rarity in Party of One grabs the cake with her tail.
And for Earth ponies specifically, in May the Best Pet Win, we see Applejack throwing that stick for Winona with her tail and her tail alone.
Yes. So they can grab.
Yeah, but then Rarity cut off her tail.
And somehow the giant. Okay, so that music player thing somehow plays rock really easily.
Interesting. All right. So what happens next? Let's see.
So basically, they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a party right here in Canterlot," which is completely what you were not expecting, Rarity. We're best friends.
Well, yeah. At least now they get special favors in Canterlot. You know, having saved the World of Equestria twice.
Twice. They just saved it twice.
Yeah.
Well, and Twilight is, of course, on good terms with Celestia, so I have a hard time buying that Celestia could say, okay, you get this old ballroom. Knock yourselves out.
So
Real
this
fast, I just noticed something. Okay, so it was Jetstream again. What was her name again? The other really high-class pony?
Upper crust.
Jet Set.
Okay, I just saw her cutie mark, and her cutie mark is money symbols.
How fitting. That's wow. Canterlot is just so upper class.
It's super upper class.
Well, surely we have to be.
So,
Quite.
do you know the ballroom that Twilight's holding a party in, which is just adjacent to where the higher class people are?
The garden party.
Yeah.
Yeah, the garden party. If you look really closely at the pillars, you see cracks in there.
Gee, I wonder why.
Oh,
Oh, I wonder if that was a reference.
To You're Going to Love Me? Maybe.
Oh,
Say
what's
it's
the reference
the same
to?
one.
Maybe. Oh, Pinkie Pie's party cannon. Best invention ever.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I totally forgot the party cannon. Oh,
Party cannon
and
was hilarious.
Octavia!
Oh, yes, Octavia is...
Octavia is now officially canon. And I should mention real fast, our definition, or rather my definition of canon, is that they must be in the show at least twice.
Yes, she is not only canon, but she is Paco Bell canon. No one gets that joke because no one plays piano.
No one plays what?
Piano.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Well, whatever.
I'd say otherwise, but I'll pass. But yeah, we've got a party cannon now. Let the fanfics and fan pics commence.
Yep.
Oh no,
And someone will
Cupcakes just
make
got a little bit worse.
In
Oh,
Soviet Russia, oh wait, I can't put a Soviet Russia joke in there because
Yeah.
it goes both ways. Fun has been weaponized, and weaponized has been fun.
Yes.
The orbital friendship
that
canon is now
works.
canon.
The orbital friendship canon. Everything is canon.
Everything is canon when you have a cannon.
Oh,
Go dog.
you're right. Dr. Hoobs was in the episode.
I knew it. I told
I
you.
just saw him. He's there.
With-
If it's not Dr. Hoobs, it's someone that's also wearing another hourglass symbol.
Where is he?
He's in the garden party.
He's
Hold
in the
on.
garden party, like 16 something.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. It's the same exact one I saw. Hold on. Here it comes. She's rushing back and forth, like a lot. There he is. It's 1651.
I
I
see him.
He's wearing a bow tie.
nice.
Yay! Oh wait, I
Now
see him
Doctor.
now.
I
I
literally
knew it.
LOL'd at Rarity rushing back and forth between the parties.
That was funny.
Especially when
I left my water running.
Thing with the stuff,
and the thing and croquet mallet out of nowhere. Why are you
What?
crochet or croquet?
Croquet.
Crochet is the knitting, right?
Yes.
Crochet mallet. Yay, go.
Crochet.
Yay.
Oh, and then Twilight finally figures out. Remember?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, but she doesn't figure it all the way
Really
out.
chill about it. She was still
Yeah.
really chill about it.
Yeah, why? Twilight was just extremely chill for no reason, especially after we see her in Lesson 0 when she's extremely not chill.
Well, that's how she learned her lesson.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
being
okay.
chill, right?
Yeah, that's how to be chill.
Oh my.
Or maybe she has nothing to worry about.
Someone has the same exact cutie mark as Twilight.
Really?
Hold on, I'm gonna find them here in a second.
Someone?
Someone what?
There
Someone
was
has
one
the same
from the
exact.
previous
There he
episode.
is. 1834 has the same exact cutie mark as Twilight. He it's just a different color.
Well, copy pasta for you animators getting lazy. Tisk tisk.
Yeah.
Well, I
Making,
can't really.
like we said last week, making cutie marks. Maybe they have a little box of cutie marks where they just drag on.
Oh,
You can't really call the animators lazy though, because they do.
I'm
work
looking at
hard.
it right now, and it's hidden by a shirt. So there's a potential that it's not necessarily a complete copy pasta.
Okay, maybe the left half is something completely different.
True.
And Twilight Sparkle best dancer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Twilight
I'm
Sparkle
waiting
is
for a
best
party
dancer.
hard.
Yeah. Wait, but there's one thing I don't know is that Twilight Sparkles lived in Canterlot.
Okay, I figured this out on my own. Okay, so I had the same exact problem in my head. Okay, so think about it. She's been this whole entire time she's been living in Canterlot. She been studying. Remember, she didn't go to any
She
parties.
just read
They
books.
even asked her to come to a party, and she's like, "No, I don't want to come. I'm gonna go read my
No,
book."
she was a wizard, remember?
Oh,
Wizards don't dance. They cast magic missile all over
So
the
this is
place.
her first time ever like going to.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. She's never been to a Canterlot party, so she doesn't know how to Canterlot party.
No, she doesn't know how to act formal and everything. So that's why she lacks those special talents and stuff.
And so she only knows how to Ponyville party.
No, she also knows how to cast spells, like a wizard.
Right, and then
Boy.
when Fancy Pants was like, "Do you know these ponies?" I was like, "Oh what's gonna happen?"
Wait,
Well, it's
that was an awesome twist. I just gotta say,
I'm
I
almost
like
done.
what happens next,
yeah.
but it still was somewhat of a surprise. It's here we are hoping that we're hoping for the best turnout here, and
Yeah.
we got it. But we're watching as intense as we can. We're just thinking, do it, Rarity. Tell him. Yes.
And then
Yes, I know them.
Yes. Because, like, I don't know, when she started walking away, I was wondering in the back of my head, is she going to keep walking? What's going to happen? And then she stops, and I'm like, yes. There we go.
Yes.
Further proof as to why Rarity is one of the best characters.
Yes. Also, I just saw in the background that one cutie mark, and you can see it fully. It is Twilight Sparkle's cutie mark, different color.
Interesting.
I'll find timestamp here. I'll find timestamp here in a second.
So basically, everyone's cool, and Rarity's like, "Yay! I get everyone now."
Yeah, how she didn't really make sacrifices in this. I was like very disappointed. There was no real.
No, but if she would have told the truth in the beginning, she never would have had the problem. This never would have been like, she never had the anxiety and stuff.
I thought Rarity was just, overreacting like always. I guess.
Yeah, and to be fair, I don't even think she really. I guess none of the lies in the beginning were.
That big of a
Ever
deal.
came up to anything?
Yeah, and they
19
were never necessarily
1937.
detrimental or anything.
Yeah.
1937 is a timestamp for the Twilight Sparkle cutie mark on someone else.
Okay.
Maybe someone else is also skilled in the art of magic.
Oh, yep, I see it.
Yeah, isn't it? It is. It's Twilight Sparkle's cutie mark. It's not just me, right?
No, I see it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's not a big deal. Because
Just a minor catch.
it looks like a compass also, so who knows? He might be a good navigating pony.
Or cartographer pony.
Oh.
Interesting.
So we pretty much reached the end of the episodes, didn't we?
Let's see. She.
Well, we forgot the stalker moment.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Stalker Lestia.
Yep.
Oh yeah. She's just in her room, and then she's like, "Dear Princess Celestia," and
She's
Princess
like, yes.
Celestia, yes. Just out of
She
nowhere.
kind of learned the same lesson that Applejack learned in that Cutie Mark Chronicle episode. Is that her hometown is really who she is.
That's
No,
Maybe not
I
fully.
wouldn't say so.
Not fully, but
not.
That's debatable, but
No, because she says not only her not her hometown as in like her hometown, but like the people like she knows, her friends, I'd say.
and also it was some really controversial here, but Celestia is a little pink.
What?
Really?
She's not that same pink that is the toy, but she is pearly.
Oh yeah.
You can see
Yeah.
it at 2113. You can totally tell that she is not white like.
I'm
Rarity.
looking at that right now, and that has to be just shadowing.
Shadow.
No, I've also listened to some people on there that like do coloring for sure, and they were showing me actually how they would have done this coloring and everything, and they use the color like pearl or something in order to do it. So she is a little pink.
Yeah, her outline, you could see it.
That's actually news to me. I didn't know that.
Well, there's a difference between a very light pink and a pearly.
Yes, there is a very big difference between also the pink that the toy is.
Well,
no, the toy was
the
just
pink that the toy is Poison Joke-esque.
They didn't care about toys, okay? It was just Celestia dipped in pink.
Also, I forgot to mention this a long time ago, but Princess Celestia's little necklace thing that she wears.
Yeah.
Same thing, same necklace that Rarity wears for her friendship. What is it called again? Her
Elements of Harmony.
Yeah,
Element of Harmony. It's the same exact necklace, same exact diamond in the middle.
Interesting. Maybe Celestia takes care of it when they don't need it. I don't know.
Maybe she's also generous.
Nah, that's too easy.
She's too evil.
So what we learned today is
Oh my gosh! I just saw something. They have a telescope. There's a telescope at 2108.
Yes, isn't there an observatory in Canterlot?
I've never noticed it.
I'm pretty sure because
You can see them on some
I thought
full.
ponies.
Well,
Right.
we had a lot of pony studying. See, the way that I think about it is that the reason so Luna, when Luna did eventually come back, so she would feel more welcomed. Celestia set out like programs and everything for ponies to study the stars and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why Luna feels better when she came back.
And plus, Twilight's also knows a lot about astronomy. Remember when she's telling Rarity how to make her gala dress? She's all like, "Oh, this constellation has 3 stars, not 2."
Not 4.
Not 4.
But she's magic. She's a magical pony.
However, that's not true at all. She's wrong. The Orion's belt actually does have like 7 stars to it. We just can't see them all.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, one of them's a binary star system, and one of them's like a triple star system or something. It's really cool.
Oh,
I did
snap.
not know that.
Interesting.
Then again, I don't know anything about astronomy.
Alright. So, anything else for the episode?
No, that's pretty much it. And somehow Ponyville also has a now shine to it whenever she looks at it.
Wow.
So
Nice.
what we learned today is having basically your home and your friends are very important, and Celestia is a ninja.
Celestia Ninja Pony. So Ninja Pony now canon.
Yay.
We've already got a ninja pony. Remember from Luna Eclipsed?
Oh yeah, that's right, the Ermac pony.
What?
Oh.
There really was a Ninja Pony? I thought it was a fanon name.
No, well, they're dressed as a ninja, so
No, they're dressed as Ermac from Mortal Kombat.
Ermac wins.
Fatality.
snap.
You
Finish
never
him.
play Mortal Kombat, do you?
Speaking of fatality, what's gonna happen next episode?
What a segue.
Oh, wow. What a segue.
Spike is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
So next episode is what, episode 10, and see if I can pull up the.
I'm going to put money down that Rarity is going to be a big part of it because Rarity's an element of generosity, and he's going to get greedy, so obviously you have to learn from Rarity.
All right, so episode 10 is Secret
Gotcha.
of My Excess. Spike gets greedy on his birthday and has a massive growth spurt which threatens to decimate all of Ponyville.
Can you see the writer on it?
The writer for this episode is some guy named TBA. I don't know what that means.
I know him. Oh, so real fast, the writer for the newest episode for the latest episode was
Megan McCarthy.
Party of One and Lesson Zero, which is why this new episode is like my favorite episode because she actually knows she's going to be in charge of the show after next season. She's in charge. This is why I'm not worried at all.
Yeah, I'm expecting
Bro.
great things coming out.
All right,
This
so
episode wasn't crazy like her last couple episodes have been.
Yeah,
I like a crazy episode is the best though.
interesting.
They really are.
We need to have another crazy episode this season.
Which might be this episode, because
Yeah.
Spike growing big and decimating Ponyville could turn out pretty crazy.
I don't think he's gonna get as big as they think he is. I think there's gonna be like Spike. Have you been? It's gonna be a Pinocchio story.
No,
I would buy that.
I think he's probably gonna get pretty big, like maybe Godzilla big.
He's
Will
a
Spike have a
dragon.
song? Will Spike finally sing a song?
No,
Oh no.
No,
Spike.
this is what's gonna happen. Spike is going to grow really big, and then he's gonna fly up, circling Ponyville, and then Fluttershy will come out with her Viking helmet and scream at Flusroda to try to absorb Spike's soul into her.
Oh
Was that a reference to something?
no, couldn't have. No reference there. Just
Why is Fluttershy always that person from whatever that game is?
Skyrim.
well, because she has the "I'm going to love you" and that big meanie lines that are so epic.
And she also dragon shouts too. Dragon shouts are supposed to be very loud, and as we all know, Fluttershy is very, very loud.
Yeah,
Well, she's proven that many, many times.
I know, but I want to see her next episode for sure, because that'd be epic. And I don't know. Do you think Spike's gonna go crazy or just be really big?
I just think he's gonna be really big.
He's gonna get really, really greedy.
Well, yeah. But what is he gonna eat? That's the question. What is he eating?
Gems.
Probably any and everything in sight.
I think
And I
he's
do mean
stealing.
any and everything in sight.
Is he gonna start eating ponies?
No, but he undergoes an outrageous growth spurt that threatens to destroy all of Ponyville, so he has to find a way to stop growing and save the inhabitants of the city.
By stopping that description that you read and everything, that someone added more description onto it and you can find it online, is it has to do with greediness, and that's the point.
Oh, I see.
So
then,
does that mean he stays that size throughout the series?
No. He'll probably go back down to normal size. Like I said, it's gonna be a Pinocchio episode. He has to learn to stop telling lies and stop being greedy.
But it's his
There's a
birthday.
difference between lies and greed.
Yeah,
instead of
dragons in this, they're like Magikarp.
Maybe that's why dragons are so big in the show, because they're all so greedy.
Interesting. Probably.
So, back to my idea of dragons are like Magikarp.
I don't
Like-
get it.
Okay,
They
you know
start out-
Spike, who's this really tiny person, like,
But not
he's just-
annoying.
but not annoying.
And
And
doesn't
can do more than splash.
Flash.
Yeah. Well, they learn tackle at level like 10 or something, and then
15.
they learn flail. Oh, they learn tackle at level 15.
I thought they evolved to level 15. Or was that
20.
20? How do you
So
get a
then
magic
when they
card to
hit
level up?
But then when they hit level 21, they didn't turn into this, like, they start to grow into this massive, like, you know, thing that can shout out fire. I'm sorry.
I like how you said shout out fire, not spit it. No, shout it.
Fire!
I'm playing too much Skyrim lately.
I think it's clear.
Probably.
You and every other pony.
Oh, snap. So,
Oy.
I feel the next episode, it's gonna be magic that saves the day, for sure.
Who knows? It could be just as simple as what was it?
Spike not being greedy and turning back to his normal size.
Yeah.
Or
When was
no,
the last time we had a Spike episode? Have we ever had a Spike episode?
No, we had an Alicious
All's well that ends
ends
well.
well.
episode.
Yeah, that was technically Spike episode.
I thought that was a bird and a hoof.
No,
Was
Bird
it-
and a Hoof was the Fluttershy episode where they're trying to rescue the Phoenix.
Where the Phoenix just trolls them. That was one of the favorite episodes.
Yeah.
Phoenix troll.
Benny Hill chase scenes.
Yes, that's
I
it.
love those.
You know, there's only two of them. There's one in Ticketmaster and one in Bird and a Hoof.
Yep.
So, probably this is going to be another Spike episode.
Yeah. Another Spike episode, and
Then
Probably
then the Hearth's Warming Eve. That's the episode after that. Essentially the Christmas special.
That one's gonna be good. That one I'm looking forward to.
that one,
Ditto.
that
That
one,
one's going to explain so much. Because they're in a play about the founding of Equestria. The
that one,
founding of Equestria.
I'm actually going to be back home when that one airs, and I'm probably going to watch it on my big screen.
And I'll
Nice.
probably be at your house.
Wait, yeah. Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Well, if they re-air it twice and they do the Christmas version of it too.
Yeah, so Brony, Tom, and I just going to chill out, hot chocolate, My Little Pony. That's where it's at.
Like
How
a
you
boss.
do it?
Like
Oh,
a Foss.
Like
And
a
speaking- yeah, like a Faust. So anyway, no Hearthwarming Eve. We finally figure out how Equestria was made. Said by
Literally.
literally.
What if every single one of the ponies is arguing about how it was made? Like no one really knows.
What if it turns into an atheist versus creationist debate?
Well, you know
No.
it automatically will.
Oh.
It probably will. God,
I'm just hoping it doesn't have pilgrims involved. I'm just hoping that it's like a really cool background story, not something that like they just stole from like our world and just reponynized.
Yeah, reality is so overrated.
Let's see, there was some alternate synopsis that went into greater detail that I saw, but having trouble finding it. But essentially, where is it? Well, it's out there. I'm sorry I brought it up, but
Oh, you mean the Discovery website synopsis? I have it right here.
Oh, is it?
go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, in Hearthwarming Eve, the six friends are honored to put on Canterlot's most important display of this season, the Hearthwarming Eve holiday pageant that illustrates how unicorns, pegasi, and earth ponies put aside their differences and founded Equestria.
So, wait.
Oh, this better not be a Thanksgiving thing.
No, I think it's going to be a hope. You know, what I'm hoping is that they all fought a war and then decided to make up. That would be awesome.
And then it'll be even cooler if they all fight each other. Like Pinkie Pie and Applejack are like, no, Earth ponies were right. You Pegasus and unicorns were putting us down.
And then and then war breaks out again, and we all die.
How would ponies fight wars? Like, oh wait, they did it with pies back in Appaloosa.
Yeah.
So,
Appaloosa!
If wars were fought with pies, Pinkie Pie would be a god.
Oh, and how else would they fight wars? Well, they could also just stomp on each other and use elements of harmony.
they can use the party cannon.
Party cannon.
Yeah,
Air
party
blimps.
cannon.
They have blimps apparently,
And the
And ships.
orbital friendship cannons.
and they have
But that's
guns.
only done with 6 people. Six particular people. It's like the triangle attack from Fire Emblem.
Yes, except that's with 3 people.
Yeah, that's with 3 people.
Yeah.
So it's not like that at all.
Yeah. And then what's her face? A Rainbow Dash would unleash a sonic rain nuke, and everyone would die.
Ray Nuke.
The end.
Rainbow Dash wins.
And that's how Equestria was made.
Dun dun dun.
Got a
All right,
wild
anything-
theory going out
anything-
on that, but I could. I'll avoid it.
So I'm really looking forward to the next 2 episodes. They seem really, really good, especially the Heartswarming Eve. I'm
Well,
really
I mean-
looking forward to that one.
Oh yeah, it's another good old fashioned Christmas episode.
All right, so real fast, let's go ahead and try to wrap this up now. Anyone have anything they want to plug real fast?
Oh yeah, so talk about Brony 7 over here, who is new to our show. He in fact also has his own show, which is
Indeed.
called Babble with Bronies, and it's also kind of like a podcast. And it is airing. When's the next episode?
Next episode is Saturday. What day is it?
Saturday.
Saturday the 10th
Oh.
of December at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Yep. So
It works a little bit differently than a podcast. Can I give a quick overview of it?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Essentially, it's just a hangout spot more than anything. It's hosted on a site called vocal.com, but we'll be moving shortly. I'll make that announcement in the next episode. Essentially, I'm on camera. I bring up topics. We all discuss it. Anyone can come just so long as you have a vocal account. It's free. It's easy. If you just want to hang around and chit chat about whatever it is, that's the purpose of the show. It's very audience driven. Check it out if you have absolutely nothing to do this Saturday. At Babble with Bronies on vocal.com, Saturday the 10th at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Yes, and actually, Brony Tom and I had the opportunity to be on Brony 7's show yesterday, which was the 3rd of December, Saturday, and it was a pretty awesome place. We talked about stuff like how we became Bronies, favorite shipping pairs, and
By the way, best shipping pair is Twidash.
whatever. I don't support shipping, so whatever. Yeah, so if you guys
Nor does USPS, apparently.
So if you guys
Good jokes.
So if you guys want to talk with other Bronies about anything, if you usually can't talk with Bronies in real life, this is a good place to come check out.
And
other
I'm going
Bronies.
to go ahead and not support something that we are part of, but rather something that I've been really into lately. It's Pierce Smolder's channel, which is where the Doctor Who's and Derpy episodes are on. They're coming up with the fourth one right now. They already have 3 up. They're like, if you used to love radio, like, adventures and everything, that's what these are like. They're really fun.
Yep, so go check that out too. Pierce Smolder on YouTube doing Doctor Who's stuff. Anything else, guys?
I'll probably check out Brony Off.
Yeah, check out our channel, Brony Off.
Yeah, so, well, if you're watching this, you can check out the rest of the videos on our channel. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and
Check us out on YouTube, which you'll probably be watching here.
yeah, and
If you want to
By
see
the way-
Brony Mach saluting Celestia, check out my channel on Babble with Bronies at vocal.com.
yes,
Yeah,
right.
if only there was another certain Brony here who was going to oppose Brony Mach on his NLR.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He couldn't make it today, though.
Unfortunately, Unknown Colt, if you have already noticed, is not with us. He'll probably be with us next episode, and we'll discuss again newest episode Brony stuff. All right. Anything else, guys?
Nope. Everyone want to say one last thing before we leave?
Well, that pretty much sums it up.
All right, keep on trotting and allons-y.
All right. Bye bye.